My camera ran out, and I forgot what I was saying, but I'm just forgot what I was saying because it took me like 20 to 30 minutes to get this video downloaded. And but like I was saying, I remember one part. It is a shame that we have to look at people like that. It is, and it's heartbreaking to see these horses have to do that. This man was brutally hitting this horse to try to get it on a trailer. If you cannot get your horse on a trailer, just easily work with him. You do not have to hit him. Just let him see that it is not a bad thing. Get in the trailer and let him come in there with you. And just make sure you have a way out if the horse gets scared and starts to kick and buck. But it's honestly heartbreaking to see these people do this to these poor horses. These are so sweet, heartwarming horses, and they're so good for anxiety because I struggle with severe anxiety, and I have so much bad anxiety, and my horses, they just make it a whole heck of a lot better for me. And I love that about my horses. My horses have these perfect personalities that I love. My horses are one of a kind in my eyes. And I hate to see other horses have to do this. Have to go through what some horses don't have to go through. My red horse, Reba, she was abused. She has whip marks and like horrible markings where they've hit her and beat her. It is really heartbreaking. I wanted to cry when I heard what happened. And she was actually going to the slaughterhouse, and it was just so heartbreaking to hear that, and I couldn't take it, so I convinced my mom and my dad to get her and her colt, because I was so heartbroken to hear what happened to those poor animals. And now I have 3 horses when I only meant to have 2, and one of them was supposed to be gelding. And I love all 3 of them with my heart, and I would love for my colt to have a good home because she needs to be one horse. They just need one horse, and that would have to be her because she does not get along with other horses, and I don't want any of my horses to get kicked in the face, the neck, anywhere, because she kicked Judy, and Judy had this fluid pouch under her stomach, and it was very heartbreaking to me for me to hear that. And if I know that she's going to a good place because I know someone that might take her, I'm going to do that because I don't want to see her maybe end up in the slaughterhouse. I would never be able to sleep at night. But like I was saying, it is very heartbreaking to see these horses go through that. It really is. And I love each and every one of my horses with my heart. And these people, they're just monsters to me. They're sending their horses like to these places, slaughterhouses. You're killing your animal. And it's really heartbreaking. I heard something. But it's actually really heartbreaking to see someone have to go through this. And for me to have to see that happen, like, I think my dog's coming. Like I was saying, see this happen, it is truly heartbreaking. And I forgot what I was gonna say, so I'm trying to think. Some people, they go out of horse business, and I'm like, okay, just give them to someone you know that could take care of them. And me riding the parade, I'm not just doing it because the horses that we're riding in the parade, it's not. It's to show these people that these are beautiful animals and they are harmless-ish. Yes, some horses are wild to the bone, and I love that about a horse. I don't believe in jumping, nothing like that. I would probably do a rodeo, probably a horse show just to, just to have something to do, but I would never do a rodeo as much. If I did do a rodeo, it would be something easy for the horse, maybe like rope. No, I don't know if roping's bad or not. But honestly, if you're gonna jump your horse, I suggest you give your horse, because if you know that this horse does not have good stamina, you do not need to jump this horse. And it's honestly heartbreaking to see these people do these poor horses. And I would never, ever do that to mine. My uncle, he hit my horse one time and it pissed me off so bad. I told him if he did it again, I was going to kill him, because it made me mad. And I would never hit one of my horses, because some people are like, oh yeah, these horses, oh yeah, my horse can't feel that. No horse can. They feel it worse than we can. So I said, and my uncle's about to be stepson said I should ride with, what are they called? Spurs. And I said, before you do that, let me spur you in the side a couple of times. Let me do it till you bleed. Because that's what you're doing to the poor horse. And for him to do that, I have cussed him out so many times over this past month, because he pisses me off. And when that happens, all I do is defend my horses. He called my horse stupid and dumb.